Tammy Vidala loved to bake, and she always dreamed of owning her own restaurant. Shortly after marrying her husband, Martin, she opened her own Mediterranean bistro in 2018.
It's something that came natural. God gives you a gift, and some people can tell a really good story. Some people can bake a really good cake, you know, and this was my gift. When you find out that something that's your gift, you want to expound on it.
For a couple of years, the restaurant was successful. Then COVID hit, and the business came to a standstill.
I worried about if I was going to lose my dream and lose my business. How am I going to pay the electric bill? How am I going to pay the lease? How am I going to pay the water?
I was more worried about her well-being because it was a lot of pressure.
The couple prayed for God to supply, and they continued to tithe, a principle they learned from watching the 700 Club.
I continued to give not only my 10%, but up and above that. I just believe that whenever you bless someone, you're going to be blessed in return. And that's not why I do it. I want to give because I want to please Him.
Tammy continued to look for ways to earn income through her business. Even though the restaurant doors were closed, she advertised on social media and sold goods from her car. Quickly, her food was in demand.
And it was a great blessing. I was able to pay every bill and not only make a profit, but to be able to make a margin of income extra and over and above.
When the lockdown lifted, Tammy, with Martin helping out, reopened the bistro. They were successful in no time.
I started selling birthday cakes, anniversary cakes, and I had no idea what God was about to do.
In August 2022, Tammy closed the bistro and launched a new business, Tammy's Cake Babies. 2 months later, she competed in The Greatest Baker, making it to the quarterfinals. Since then, her income has doubled. The Vidalas point to God's principles.
He says to give. Give and it'll be given back into you. Shaken down, pressed together, and running over, and we can believe for it.
I'm giving because I feel in my heart that it's love. It's love that you're giving.
You can trust God with your finances. You can take that to the bank.
He encourages us to give, to be givers. Because, well, He gave Jesus, gave His life for us. So that's the most important thing. So, I mean, really, God owns everything. He just wants to see where our heart's at in giving.